Just my people, as the hot, you don't happen no. Tinubu messenger, Tinubu spokeman don't finally break silence and he don't talk and jump on this trendy topic of Tinubu files being released. Tinubu drug case allegedly being released. As you watch this video, kindly share this video. You all listen to wetin person papa dey talk. Watch and drop your thoughts in the comment section. You also drop and talked about this coalition with different.
There's actually no issue in this thing. It is the opposition and probably members of, the way the media interpreted it. If you read the judgment, what the court said was, first of all, the court even dismissed the idea of joining CIA and said that CIA didn't have any file, didn't have any issue for which it should be joined in the first place. With respect to the FBI and DEA, the court said that in case, because already documents have been released for long, it says in case you think from the exempt there are documents that are yet to be released, come on the 2nd of May and talk to us so we can determine whether or not they are valid application before the court. So there is nothing actually in what was published, the ruling of the court, that is new. Everything has been in public domain for ages. But you know, the opposition will want to feast on it because in the absence of better idea, that is the only thing they can cling on to, in the hope that they will probably misinterpret the public. Nothing at all, nothing new.
And you know what the optics are? Connoting or inferring issues of drug dealing, issues of underhand dealings, monies through drugs. Don't you think it's going to damage the image of the country? That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah,
you know you're an image maker.
Yes, but it is fictitious, right? We deal with facts before the court and we deal with substance. As of today, the substance of the matter is that the court dismissed the application to join CIA and say with respect to the FBI, records have been released before, which you know. But if you think there is any other one that has not been released, come on the 2nd of May. And I can guarantee you can write it and then report it on that day. The court will come to a finding that there is nothing new, everything has been released. It's not even a subject of conversation. And all of us under him, we've been dragged sometimes. In fact, when people call us to talk about 2027, we decline. Because it is not yet time. When it is time, we will talk. Nigerians will listen. The coalition of a wild goose chase don't even have a plan, not to talk of whether they have an alternative plan.
Those persons, Atiku Abubakar, Tambuwal, former governor of Benue State, Nasir El-Rufai. These are people who understand the game very well.
Are they a clap of thunder out of a blue sky or kids in the block? They have been around.
They've been. That's the question.
So have
it should bother you, don't you think?
No, not at all. You know what is bothering me?
Yeah.
How to put the Nigerian people in better footing and look at the future of Nigeria. There is this. That's why I call it coalition for a wild goose chase. What are they chasing? They are just okay. Take for example. I don't want that distraction. I came to reply Alindo. This coalition that you're talking about, do they even belong to a party? This one say come to my own. This one say come to my own. This one say we are this. That is why they are doing everything possible to clinch to anything that has to do with President Buhari, because they feel by doing that they will push an uptick. And I'm glad the way he gave them a pushback. Who else? Where else? Where are they going? Where are they coming from?
Have you heard that the CDC bloc of the APC are considering an exit?
Considering? Have they considered?
Well, they met with the former president.
They never told President. In fact, Buhari said, I am a committed member of APC and I'm in full support of the government.
But this line of the conversation came up. I remember that I had this conversation prior to the APC coalition that came into APC, became APC coalition in pre-2014. And that's how the PDP dismissed it. No, it will not.
Yes, but I'll tell you the difference.
Yeah.
A pre-2015, it is the association of like minds with better alternative. What was the alternative at the time? They felt that there was waste in government that it did for redirection. The nation was ravaged by insecurity. Nigerian people were fed up with that government. So they came with a clear-cut mission, vision, and statement. This coalition is association to grab power.
Yeah.
That's why you see Peter Obi over there who say, then tomorrow he says he's considering joining. As for my senior brother El-Rufai, I mean what he's doing is good. He call it ping pong. You know, when he came and he thought he would move all of them to SDP, and then His Excellency Lamido Sule say, hold on. This PDP made you minister twice. This PDP gave you what you have. And you want to drag us there. We're not going anywhere. Come back here. And then he went there and started fighting that the secretary of that party must be removed. Sheun, I still insist, Alindume is lucky that you are distracting me from what brought me here to reply to Alindume.
All right, let's begin with the Alindume's conversation. But when the president said he's going to be away for 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, did you hear about the social media conversation around whether he's receiving the medical treatment in France?
This, you know, the phone, was he stretched?
Did you see it?
No, there is, see, the social media is a presence. Sometimes in social media, somebody will be tweeting. You don't even know who the person is. It can be somebody having mental health somewhere. But you just see that information is on
so there's
media.
No iota of truth.
There has never been, and there is no trip the president makes.
The president's trips to France is not related to medical.
Have you not seen him receiving
I'm asking,
people in the US? I mean, there have been information about him receiving.
Is it yes or no? You could go see a doctor.
The president did not go to see a doctor. He was on a working visit, and we have been publishing his activities.
All right, let's get to
Alindume is lucky tonight.
Let's begin with your senior brother, because you are just 50, he is 67.
Yeah, he's a villainous exploiter.
Why do you call him that kind of name?
Because that better describes who he is. But let me give you a perspective. Alindume and I have been wonderful in the sense that through his struggles, when Saraki was dealing with him, Alindume came for me for help. And I played my part supporting him because he's a senator from my district. Much later, when he wanted to become Senate president, Alindume sent somebody ahead of his coming to speak to me. Honorable Kumalia is alive. That he wants to come and see me. He wants my support for his emergence as a Senate president. I said, no problem. He came to my chambers and sat for 2 hours waiting for me. And that's how the relationship with. There is no record anywhere I've ever had problem with Alindume until 10th of January 2014 when I met with Mr. President. Everything changed. He started going about telling people that they want to replace him with me in Southern Borno because he couldn't get access to see the president. He will go to the TV house, he will go to this one, he will speak about me, hold meetings and the rest. Now, this is a senator whom has been a lawmaker for the past 22 years. 4 years as a House of Rep member, 16 years or thereabout as a senator. 120,000 of his people are in Cameroon as IDPs. During this period, Alindume has served as a majority leader and also Senate Chair, Committee on Defense and Army. He has never done anything to bring his people back from Cameroon. This is a senator, if you want, I can give you the monies that have come to Southern Borno in form of a project. There is no single project in the Southern Borno. This is a senator who knows his primary assignment is lawmaking and oversight. He has never had a bill passed. He has never. 90% of his bill, 90% of his bill, they don't even get to reach second reading. They will be dismissed, not to talk of bringing it for debate. He goes about parading that says the bill that brought about the Northeast Development Commission, he was one that sponsored, and it's a lie. It is Senator Yako. This is a senator, if you go to Southern Borno, there is not a single thing he has done. I mean single in the literal sense, not even.
Would that be fair? For all the years that he's been in National Assembly?
That's what I'm telling you.
We've seen him tour that senatorial district.
Let me even tell you.
Reaching out to the people.
Reaching out, doing what? Look at all that has come to his constituency.
The pictures there.
Okay, look at that. So is that going to visit people there? Is that a project? Monies have gone to that place in form of a project. I can forward them to you. Not a single one. Even the borehole he said he opened, the boreholes are dried. This is a senator whose stock in trade is to cause strife and division. So this is what he does. Anytime he's going to be called upon to account for his time in the National Assembly, he will look for a national issue and distract by trying to portray himself as a populist, as somebody who is an advocate for the people who are going through trouble. Have you ever seen Alindume in any protest? Have you ever seen Alindume participated in any activity that suggests he cares for the young people? That's why I say it's a villainous exploiter. Look at that definition. Wicked manipulator. That's what it means. And all, okay, look at National Assembly, for example. For all of this period he has been in the National Assembly, he has not contributed anything. He has served in positions that he had the capacity and opportunity to do good. He has always been a loser to any Senate, whether 9th Senate, 10th Senate, 11th Senate, whatever it is, he has been a loser. He was the Director General for Senator Ababio. Few weeks